I hit live. You are live. Look at that.
Ink Marcus Red. Dum, bum, bum. Yep. Yes, there it is. Yep.
How come I can't see it?
Yes, there it is. Yep. There's KP Heathen. Let's see if the chat thing is working on this side. Yep. There's Teresa too.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, I got to turn volume down or I might get echo.
All right. Hey, KP. What's up, Teresa? Just trying to monkey around with this. We're Beckett here.
There's DJ Lewis too. Yeah, see now in the chats I see the wrench.
And it shows in the StreamYard too.
But it's not showing that I'm live on my own phone. That's weird. Oh, there. Nope. That's Shaz.
I had to refresh the YouTube to bring the stream up because I was messing with it. KP Heathen, Teresa, Cha Cha, DJ
Now,
Lewis, what up?
let's see here. All right, now I see there. There we go. Let's throw out a couple more wrenches out there. Hey, Corey. Corey in the house. Just doing a test run. That's my boy Corey. Dude, I hope your bond player for Texas is okay. I wonder if Shad got lost.
Says his email's not working.
Email's not working.
Yep.
Well, let me go on here. Copy the link. Go to
I wonder if I can do that too.
How's work going, Corey?
There you go.
Let's see, how do I do a moderator from here? Oh, you just got home. Oh, got home early.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, it still doesn't show me live on my page. Well, then how the heck did everybody see it if I'm not? Oh, there we go. That's a test run. I don't get this.
Yeah, you should have got a notification. I don't understand that either.
I hope so. I'm the one that's freaking doing the dang live. I don't know why it's not.
Hey, Stealing Tree. Yeah, it's a late live.
Yeah, this is just a test. Yeah. Teresa says you don't have a live tab section on your page. Well, I beg to differ. On my phone, it says I do. Okay, there we go. Now I'm in. I don't know why it took me forever. There you go. Let's
Technical
see.
difficulties.
Get a couple of mods up in there.
Yeah, we don't need no Fortnite shenanigans.
That's funny. Can everybody hear me though? I know I seen one 5x5, but
Yeah.
battery.
StreamYard and YouTube is clear.
Go.
Lighter.
Axes will be thrown. I figured since I still at work. Hey, East Tennessee Preparedness. How's work going?
Yeah, look at that. Good evening, East Tennessee. He's up late.
Oh, there's Shad.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
How y'all
there you
doing?
are. Good, good, good.
Man. Next with my ear.
Robot.
Why I get no good audio? The fuck? Bluetooth off. Bluetooth on.
I wonder if that works. The
Let's
same
go. I don't know.
You need to call Bob.
Hello, my name is Bob.
Well,
Man.
I figured for those that are on here that I would just do a Ghost and Shad and I were talking earlier, trying to figure out all the buttons on this StreamYard. So I was like, well, let's just go live and see what we can get ourselves into. So,
Yeah, there's Matt
but I
Gatter.
figured I'd do a test run before I do my actual first live stream giveaway for hitting my 500 subscribers.
And oops. 504 last time I saw.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Outstanding.
Yep.
That's everybody out there too, man. That's everybody going, okay, let's go. Right? So way to go, people. How y'all doing? Who's all in here? Let me see what's going on. KP Heathen, Cha-Cha,
They're all wheezing the juice.
Mad Catter, East Tennessee,
Welcome to 7-Eleven.
Oops. Stealing trees, says the Mad Catter, Teresa, KP, Cha-Cha. All right. Yeah.
Corey, do
Corey,
you know why you have a
Barnes.
wrench and what that entails?
Yes.
The wrench gives you the power to remove heathens.
Not KP Heathen, though.
No, not KP heathen.
Marauders, more like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trolls and bots. Yeah, I had some trolls and bots. Well, Teresa, I mean, we found out she don't like Fortnite. It's her trigger.
Yep.
Cool. Very cool. Yeah, dude, man, I'm excited about the StreamYard. I can go bam like that. I went live. I figured it all out. It was so easy, and it just boom, it done at like less than 5 minutes. Like from the time I got off the live stream on my live stream to boom when I went live. You know, it was like 5 minutes or so. I don't know. I know, terrible concept of time, but it was rather quickly. You know, and I'm on a phone. Hey, is it more complicated on a computer?
No.
No.
I mean, I don't know. I'm on my tablet doing it on
Oh,
my
that's
tablet.
okay. Yeah, you're on like tablet, which is kind of like a cell phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use a computer. It's easy. And StreamYard actually improves the video quality too a little bit.
Oh, okay.
How's the quality on mine besides being a little dark? I don't have a freaking light in this room.
It's fine. It's clear. My light's too much, but
Yeah, I'm just sitting in my living room. There's no light. I've been wanting to put a ceiling fan in the center of the room, but I'm not trying.
Oh, hey, here
My
we go.
big butt.
Well,
I like my remote controlled light.
oh shit, I'm breaking things. This
Yeah,
thing, it's pretty cool. I got the donut.
Ring? You got the ring?
Oh, he uses that for his only pastries channel.
It's got some gay lights on it, right? It does the whole rainbow thing. It does just about all kinds of craziness to it. But I can also do solid light. You know, what's up, Mad Cata? But that's pretty cool. I think it's real cheap too.
Yeah, I have like studio lights for downstairs in my family room where I have my YouTube studio set up. For when
I want to make a studio.
Yeah.
I really do.
I guess when I built my little office, I kind of did.
Bad Chad, no donuts. Oh,
Maybe I'll open a chocolate eclair shop.
oh,
Nope.
I'm never gonna be able to eat a damn donut now. Not that I need to, but still, you took that away from me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I ruined a lot of things.
You can sell them eclairs with the Boston cream pie filling.
Oh, Chacha's got her eyes closed. Probably should get one of those emojis with your ears plugged.
There you go.
Nah. I know I have those. Where have I seen them? Oh, maybe not.
Bad Shad, no donut. Boston creams. Okay.
Yeah, maybe not.
I hate that I can't get my earbuds to work. Oops, here goes Oops again. Corey, I think I'm going to love this live.
So, Corey, he wasn't on the live, so he was at work. But Shad was telling us his I don't know what was it, your dream or your what?
Do you really want me to tell this story?
Well, everybody else already heard it, so except for Corey.
Okay, well, it was it was kind of like just a
This thing-
a pipe dream kind of talk we were having. Just a bunch of guys sitting around going, "What the hell?" And like kind of like what we're doing, right? And I was talking about this girl I met in college, and she made like extra $50,000 a year doing memberships, taking off her clothes and that kind of thing. It was before OnlyFans played. It was before all that, and she sells memberships, and I was like, huh, $50,000, huh? Like, well, I don't want to take off my clothes or anything, but I wonder if anybody would pay for me to, have sex with a chocolate eclair. And I'd call it pastrysex.com. It's, just something stupid. It's a stupid idea that popped in my head. And, I don't know. That's what we were talking about. That was it. So yes, you are now forever traumatized.
I
You will
do
never
have-
look at pastries again the same way.
Aha, I do
Well,
have the emojis.
No, knowing my bud Corey, he'll still eat the damn pastries.
Right.
I found them.
Right. Is it working? No, it's not working.
Your buds still aren't working?
No. Annoying. Nothing works.
Well,
So-
go into your audio,
Here we
and you go to your audio, and then you have to pick your.
Yes, it works.
There you go.
I got it. Yep. It finally gave me the option of Bluetooth headset.
I'm awake, Cha-Cha. I'm hunting for emojis for something. And I just found them.
Yeah, Cha-Cha. Poor Cha-Cha. She was so innocent. She was so innocent. A kind soul. Now we have warped her fragile little mind. Now she drinks tequila and throws axes in her kitchen.
Yeah, I found the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil emojis. I knew they were in there somewhere.
My volume is low.
Tablet mics kind of suck.
Yeah, there's Cha-Cha dancing, throwing axes.
Was it low the whole time, or?
I have a headset on, so I can control the volume myself.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not monitoring YouTube. Yeah, it's probably different in YouTube. Try. Can you turn your volume up, Double Dog?
Yeah, my volume's up all the way on.
Different in YouTube. Try. Can you turn your volume up?
On my
Echo.
tab is all the way up. Audio. Let's see here. Well, it's.
Check your settings in StreamYard.
No.
Settings, audio. Okay. Everything looks good on my end. Yeah. All right. Corey says he hears you just fine.
All right. I'm ready for wine tomorrow.
Oh wow, Cha-Cha. Yeah. Right on. What kind of wine do you like, Cha-Cha? I see you as more of like a Merlot. No, a Zinfandel. Or maybe like a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Or a sulfate headache.
Right. Sulfite. Yeah. And I hate sulfites. They give me they tear me up, man. They give me that headache. That's why I stopped drinking wine. I used to like the Merlot. You know? I used to like the Merlot, and I would drink a cab every now and then if it was, whatever.
They used to
Oh,
be able to get a local Merlot here that was so dark it was almost black.
There we go.
ooh,
God, that was good. But a glass later, and it's like, oh, the brain already hurts. That didn't take much.
mm-hmm. Me brain hurts.
Oh,
Like the
Riesling.
Merlots.
Rieslings
Oh,
are
here
good.
we go.
Flip you guys all around.
Yeah. Rieslings, so it's kind of sweet, medium sweet. Okay.
Rieslings I could still drink depending on how they're made.
I got a bottle of Moscato d'Asti.
Moscato.
It's a sweet wine, I guess.
Got to get
Yep.
that boxed wine. Yeah.
A box wine.
Hey, box wine, dude.
I wonder what
box
the
wine.
shelf life of that is.
About 200 years.
200 years. There you go.
I don't know. DJ, is that right? Yeah, I've heard of these things called mukbangs. You guys know what a mukbang is?
I don't.
Literally, you sit down and eat a bunch of food.
Oh, okay. I was thinking something else.
All right. I mean, that's what you would think, but it's called a mukbang. And there's like the best ones out there are like these little skinny Japanese girls that sit down to this massive bowl of noodles and eat the whole damn thing in one sitting. I don't know.
I was thinking mud and nope.
Right, a mukbang, and here we go, dirty sex. See, yeah. No, it's very innocuous. People just eating.
A swamp tussle.
Swamp, swamp tussles.
Swamp tussle.
cheese and crackers and wine, Merlot. Yeah, I used to like a Merlot with steak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Looking for the toast up.
Yeah, damn sulfites. Yeah. Yes, I'm yawning in Led Zeppelin.
Oh, where did that go? I don't see that. Oh, there it is.
I called that a day at the Golden Corral. Right? Don't know. When I get to know you better, those in gave out I've known for all the time. Yeah, I know Eric Steel and Tree. Been knowing him for years. Oh my god. And he just now got content. It's how Steel and Tree. How many years have you been talking about? Oh, I'm going to start a channel. Oh, I'm going to make a channel. Boom! Now he starts a channel.
That reminds me.
There you go. 5 videos, 100 subscribers. All right.
Yeah. He does like Steel and Tree. That's what he does. He goes to the flea market and he makes these interesting little big wood and steel creations. I don't know. And he also has a bunch of other stuff that he's trying to resell too. So
Wow, I did not know that.
Well, Steel and Tree, I just subbed to your channel. So
there you go. Anybody seen any good UFOs lately? No, they're not called UFOs anymore. They're unidentified. What is it called? Because now they can go in and out of the water. Ooh. So they're not unidentified flying objects. I do woodworking and I do resale. There you go. Yeah, he does woodworking and resale. Yeah, there you go. I can't find the words.
2010.
UAPs, unidentified anomaly phenomenon or something. UAP. What's that? What's it stand for, DJ? Please. DJ is like a wealth of knowledge. She tells me what day it is. Like today is, what'd you say it was? National Light a Candle Day?
Unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Well, it's not aerial anymore.
They're still saying aerial. UAP.
Really?
UAP. Yeah.
Right. Because they changed the name because they can go in and out of water too. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, me too, Cha-Cha. I'm like, oh, today is Hug a Tree Day. Today is Light a Candle Day. Today is, even though I don't do these things, but it's good to know these things. Right? Just useless information. Because you never know. It might come in useful one day.
I still haven't found the button to push for the giveaway thing.
Aeronautical phenomenon. Oh, like you got yeah, StreamYard has a random generator.
Yeah, but I have the paid the paid subscription to StreamYard.
Oh.
I don't know where it's at in the StreamYard though.
Well, maybe because I haven't logged out of my StreamYard since I paid for it, because it's not supposed to say live with StreamYard and covering Shad's face.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't know why. I'll switch it down. There you go. Yeah. You don't have to worry about much.
Yeah. I was looking at chat, so I didn't even see it. Worldwide Candle Day. Ooh, yeah, this is a worldwide event.
I'm not allowed to have.
Who makes up these things? No candles for you?
Faith.
I know, Faith. Just close your eyes.
Having a Claire.
Oh no.
Oh, geez.
Good evening, Faith.
What's up, Faith? Good to see you. I know, not good to see me, right? I mean, I can fix that. Here you go. There you go, Faith. Just for you. Just for you, Faith.
You got to use one of those Vikings you have before your videos as your.
I know. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I gotta.
Avatar? Is that the word? Avatar, or whatever.
Yeah, right. The avatar. Yeah, I could. He kind of looks like me too. He's got the same kind of beard. Badass armor. Oh my god, that's really cool armor. Yeah, that was done by Cleveland Visions, right? My graphic designer friend, graphic arts guy.
I'm watching the lag difference between the computer StreamYard and the YouTube version.
Oh, okay.
It's about
Yeah.
What, 5 seconds.
It fluctuates.
Yeah.
Cha-cha.
But it's not bad because the chat doesn't lag on our side. It's actually lagged on their side, technically, with the video.
Hey there, Ace.
Ace Mondero.
What's up, Ace? Let me get back in this chat.
We're not.
That's right. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. She'll send the axe your way. Team Wood ain't playing with no Fortnite. All right.
Bafo don't go there either.
But you know, she did check out the channel and all that, and I really believe that guy was like everybody else that came in, all the other trolls that came in.
I went and looked at his too. His whole profile face is just this round melon of a face. It looks like
Yeah, I
he's
seen that.
teens. Yeah. Nasty.
It's probably
sandwich-
not even him.
Yeah, what was it? Nasty sandwich eater or some junk?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Another one was named Biff. It's usually the same person. They got like they just make a because you can do that. You can go on in YouTube and just make another channel just like that. The kid from Up. Okay.
I gotta look that
Yeah.
up. That's a bother. The kid from Up.
Short little chunky kid.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, he slapped some blonde hair on that kid. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I put my earbuds in if it would work.
The Boy Scout.
Yeah, I don't watch TV, so using movie phrases with me, it's like, let me Google that. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. And I make obscure movie references, based on my timeline when I used to watch TV.
When I watched TV, it was Bugs Bunny. That was about it.
Oh wow.
Very, very few movies. I mean, I have a whole bookcase of them down there, and I think I've watched 2 of them. That's just, I don't know what I do with my DVD player. I don't know where that thing went.
It's not letting my earbuds connect. Oh, there we go.
Bluetooth technical support. May I help you?
You have to go
John
piss
there.
in the modem? Oh wow, you really sound
Can you hear me now?
Hell
Can you
yeah.
hear me good now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
the best. You got the best audio out of all of us. I don't know what I said.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, don't make me
Yeah.
go get that.
You're
Actually,
if you're gonna do it, you gotta whistle.
I can't do
Oh,
the
yeah.
whistle with the changer. It don't come through.
Oh,
In a world.
in a world.
Oh, there's one of the chords.
My kids are too old. I'm an old lady at 40. Wow. No, you're not, Faith. No, you're
Hey,
not.
I'm not the youngest one in the chat. Yes.
Go get some of them popsicles down the basement.
Dude, we freaking sat around that fire and laughed our asses off for like hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sore the next morning. I never laughed so
I'm
hard.
not going to say alcohol was involved, but alcohol was involved. Oh
but
my
not a
god!
Not a large amount, though.
Yeah,
I mean, compared to how many of us were there, yeah, that was not a large amount.
I love how Sister Marie just was quiet the whole time and then just busted out laughing for no reason and couldn't stop.
That was funny.
damn. This is gonna be the problem of doing lives is these damn zingers that I get.
Oh, yeah.
You got zingers?
Yeah. For those that don't know, I had brain surgery almost 5 months ago, and I get these sharp pains, and they hurt pretty bad.
You might want to get one of them blue light filters.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I just, like I said, I just wanted to do this to play around with StreamYard and see. And
I forgot about the Halloween live. That was interesting.
Yeah, right. Desert goat.
I don't know where that thing is.
Ghost has the best visual and audio effects on Halloween. I'm trying. I take it day by day. Some days are better than others, and I tell you what, man, this was this brain surgery was more scarier or scarier than going to freaking Iraq.
Mm.
I don't know if it was the whole control thing, or the fact that, operating on my brain is probably one of the most invasive surgeries you could have, So, when I was little, I had such bad headaches. I remember I would hit my head off the bed, or what's the heck is it? The front of the bed, the head of the bed,
Headboard.
The headboard.
headboard. Yeah,
Yep, I used to do that too.
yeah. So
I'm just stupid. I would do it for fun. I headbutt. I do it at work.
We don't want to hear about your making your eclairs. All right.
I wasn't even taught. See where your mind goes. Yeah. Where did your mind go? Did they take some of that out and put it over there next to a donut?
Yeah.
Double glazed, baby.
Ouch.
Damn. Yeah.
I don't even feel it anymore when I get hit there. It's whatever,
Well, this whole side of my head was numb for the longest time, and now, I mean, it is so sore. I can't even wear a baseball cap because yeah.
Ever since my last concussion.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, what's up?
Showing the world my brain. It's been fun. I have a
I've gotten
spot.
close. There's a crack right here.
Oh,
I can feel it.
I split mine.
I never-
The last time I split this side open. The first time I split
Y'all had your
that
brains
open.
open.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I actually have a spot right about here, about the size of a golf ball, that when they do the MRI and the CAT scans, it's dark.
Wow.
I got brain damage.
Well, I can feel where they cracked my skull open all the way from here all the way around.
Yep, you'll always feel it.
Yeah.
So I remember a conversation that you said the doctor. I found this very interesting. You said the doctor basically prescribed bacon to.
So I don't know. Well, you can kind of see the indentation here. It's gotten a lot better. It was. I mean, I looked like an alien at one point, and I asked him about it, and he said one of two things. He could take some fat from somewhere else, some whatever from somewhere on the body, and then inject it in there, like what are those called? There's a surgical procedure that people get, like
liposuction.
Well, yeah, but that's to take it out. But they take it and they inject it, like in their lips or their butts or whatever, But he could do it that way, and then he said, or you could just eat a lot of bacon. So my man right here, sent me a box of bacon, which I did a video on that and I never edited it, so I need to get that out there and give my man some props, Mad Chad.
I just want to see the food porn. And you know what? Because I talked to him, and I should show you the emails. My original intentions was to get you all bacon, just nothing but bacon, whatever poundage they had. And
Botox,
I was
that's right.
Oh, Botox. And the lady at Moink was like, "Oh yeah, I can throw in an extra bacon, or you can just we can exit all that out, X all your complete order out, and just add bacon." Because I just wanted to see it, but I had already ordered it, already clicked it, and I was having a funky day with my head. And I was just like, "Arr," and got it done and sent it. And she's like, well, I'll just throw an extra one in there. See, what, why are y'all so dirty? This is a wholesome channel, okay?
Bacon.
yeah. I'd like to. Was there bacon good?
Oh yeah.
Because it was like far Guardian Prepper. Hey, what's up? Yeah, because they're farm. They source all their meats, all their stuff from farmers. It's all like organic. It's like the original way it's supposed to be, right?
Bacon.
Bacon, right? Right, Matt Catter. That's me too. I just been bonked in the head by bricks and baseball bats and trees. And there was
The funny thing about it was, well, not really funny, but when the doctor was explaining the whole tumor, it was setting on my optic nerve wrapped around my carotid artery, and he said when he was giving me the options on what I could do, and I asked him, I said, how long has this been there? He said, it could have been there for 10, 15 years. Now, I remember, I was over in Iraq twice, and we got hit with some pretty bad IEDs a couple different times, Not only that, but you had the burn pits as well. So we're constantly breathing that crap in.
I heard stories about these burn pits.
Oh, they were horrible. They literally had a company out of Germany that they drove their convoy of dump trucks to Iraq, and just like the dump trucks that we have here in the States, and they would go around base and just collect the trash from the different areas, and they would literally take them outside the gate of the base that we had, and we dug big huge pits, and they would just dump the trucks in there, and they would set them on fire.
Damn.
But they would constantly be burning all the time.
Probably still burning, right?
No. Yeah, I don't know. It's been quite a while since I've been there. So I was there during the initial invasion. So 2003, 2004, 2005.
Wow.
So but nothing will beat the first time I was there in 2003. I told one of the younger Marines who was constantly bucking the system, and he had to go. We called it burning the shitters. We literally had 55-gallon drums that we cut in half, and then the top half we'd turn upside down, and the bottom half, and we'd slide them underneath the latrines that we had, and you do your business in these over the top of these barrels. Well, they would send younger Marines out, and they would pour JP8, which is basically jet fuel, on it, and they would burn the shit, and you'd have to sit there and stir it, and that I'm sure that was not very healthy.
Oh God.
So I told the one kid, the one Marine, one time, because he was constantly not doing what he's supposed to do, so we told him to go burn the shitters, and he literally went and burnt the whole damn shitter, the whole thing down, burn it down.
You did not specify, and he was left unsupervised.
Yep.
Wow. He's like, I got to burn the shitters. Okay.
Nailed it.
Burn the shitters. Yeah. Boot Marines. Yeah, I think if I would have went over there, they would have made me burning shitters. Yeah.
Have a good one, Anthony.
All right. Take care, Anthony.
Yeah. I don't know if that's for what the story we just told, but it wasn't. I mean, that was a disgusting job right there.
Sounds like.
Luckily, I had enough rank on me; I didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, you had the delegation of authority option. Hey, Boot, give me a bag, nasty. You, you're where's your boot bands? Come here.
Oh, okay, I got you. Still here.
Where's chat? Let me check on chat here. What's up? 119. Ace. Fudge.
What? Oh, stuck by the pit.
You'd have been stuck by the pit. Oh, really? Yeah.
Let's see.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I'll have to ask Vision where the button is, or how to get that for the automatic picker or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it'll be different if I get on the computer, but I
Random
don't know.
generator.
It
Yeah.
should still work. I think you just have to refresh your StreamYard.
Trying to hang out with the cool kids. Yeah. Where they
Where
at?
they at?
Yeah.
I don't see them.
Man, I didn't get the memo. What the fuck? Oh, it's Sunday.
Right. See, listen to Cha Cha. See? Yeah. There you go.
Sunday.
Sunday, the day that will live
Sunday.
in
Yeah.
Sunday. Come on to the Eclair factory opening.
Should have never told this story.
Oh shoot!
Now I'm gonna have to. I'm going to OnlyFans. What's up? Yeah. But you won't know it's me though. And I'll use a stunt double. Yeah.
I'm leaving that one alone. Oh shoot! I can see where people get in trouble on lives here.
I'm trying to be nice and couth here.
Hey, take care, Steel and Tree.
All right, take care, Eric. Die Bullfrog.
Hey, Uncle Al, have a good night.
Cha Cha.
Oh Lord.
Right. I don't know. I mean, can you go on OnlyFans and just do videos, like just sit around and talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not have to
Yeah.
engage in,
There's people on there that do classes of normal stuff.
Okay. I mean, I've never.
I heard that there's some that go out and do woodworking, butt ass naked.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. All right. I get it. Okay. I mean, I thought it was just like a porn site.
No, it's a paid subscription platform.
Okay.
But how's that work? The videos, if you're not a subscriber, you can't view them. Like on YouTube, anybody can watch them. But if on OnlyFans, you have to pay to watch them.
I understand.
That's all.
Oh my
It's
god!
very simple.
Yeah,
Mad
it's just a
Catter.
little more porn than anything else.
You can charge it. Right. Tell them, Faith. Yeah. No excuses. Keep your phone alive. I'm gonna stop over at 8:30. I do wood burning, but not naked. Don't want to burn the wiener. Right.
All right, I'll cook breakfast.
Breakfast.
Who's cooking pork? Oh shit, it's me.
Yep, I thawed my bacon. I'm gonna have me. I was gonna. What? Listen to y'all. Come on, get your mind out together. This is a wholesome channel. All right. Faith, stop that.
Oh, gee.
Come on. See, what the hell? Like, y'all a bunch of uncouth bag nasty. Mine's in the gutter. See?
You guys can hear
Right,
that?
Cha-Cha? Yeah.
I did not
What
know
was
that
that?
actually worked. Oh, that's
Yeah, it
interesting.
sounded like you were smacking a. Yeah.
I didn't know those came across. I wonder what else we got on here. Nope, not that one.
Now, how do you have all this stuff and I don't? Oh, okay. Just don't get me penalized here. Go to jail on my first live.
That's all right. You'll see on the
sorry.
wall. Wolfang was here. Shad was here.
Okay.
Region 9, what's up?
Region 9.
Region 9 till I die. Ace.
Oh my gosh.
Dark Diggler. No. Come on, folks. Let's keep it wholesome now. Dark Diggler.
What the hell did you plug in? The lights just dimmed.
Beat him up 4.
Right. Cha-Cha throwing chair. Oh, I remember the chair joke. Yeah. Oh my God. That's God. Faith, I can't think of you. No, stop that, Faith. I can't think of you in that light. All right. I think of you as a mom with kids.
It is
Wholesome
wireless.
and good. Wholesome and good. Faith Fuego. All right.
Nope.
Right. Yeah. Brown chicken, brown cow.
Yeah, I don't have all that cool music. I have stuff like this. Or here, this one called Feeding the Ducks. Or Dance Pop.
Yeah. I just voice over everything.
I gotta
Alright,
delete
those
all on this.
all suck.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's interesting.
Well, let's
I
see
didn't say
here.
anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm going to have some apple cider.
With or without Fireball?
Without Fireball, actually. I think I'm done drinking.
That's no fun.
I know, right? I had my 2 beers for the year, so I'm good. Let's go.
Skull.
Skull. The chipmunks, the chipmunk Vikings.
Oh shoot!
And here for your nuts.
Bees.
Oh.
You mess people up with one of these things. I love it when spam callers call.
Does it work when they call? Oh my gosh!
That'd be great.
It's
do you,
Bluetooth.
do you have a little? Do you have a little kid's voice?
I got this one. Let's see.
And just be total seriousness, you know.
We got this one.
This one,
This one's normal. Well, no, not really.
this one.
One, here it is. This one, which isn't as deep.
This one echoes like crazy. This one, yeah, this one echoes. So you can just be like, I'm down a well and I need help.
I'm in the Great Cathedral. What do you want?
This one's normal but echoed. This one.
Yeah, I'd have way too much fun with telemarketers. If you ever want to just have a great time and you're on the phone and you get a telemarketer or something like that, just give me the phone. Just give me the phone. Let me go. Yeah. I learned from the best. Jim Florentine. You know who that is. And Crank Anchors and all that.
Yeah.
But
He's funny.
yeah, he's
You
famous
gotta
for
unsub. Not for my channel.
no. They're talking. They don't like Ghost's deep dark voice. You know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. Make him feel good. There you go. This is a wholesome channel. Remember that.
That's right.
Yeah.
We talk about canning and gardening and
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
oh.
What? What did I do? Hi, this is Hell. Your arrival time is. Yeah. I'm Shad. Yeah. Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompas, Mad Cat. You know, the Oompa Loompas. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't give up.
I don't know. That's why I love it, man. I tell a story and it just carries on. You know, they'll hang on to it for about a week or two. Then it disappears for about 6 months. Then it pops back up again. Yeah.
Oompa loompa doopity-dee.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the yellow brick road. I can't remember that song.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead. The witch is dead.
I'm not allowed to sing that one.
Oh yeah, I don't like the look of it. That's what I like. That's right, Ace. You better not.
I wonder if that
Cool.
transfers through the translator.
Yes. Skull.
That looks like orange juice.
It's very refreshing. It's
Yeah.
it is. It's Ohio apple cider.
I'm gonna try to make that next year. That and applesauce.
Ooh, yeah, right? Yeah.
My daughter and son-in-law has about 15 apple trees. So
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, you just gotta press it and
Yeah.
harvest the juices. I do both, Ace. This is cold. It's really cold and refreshing. But yeah, I do like it hot as well. But warm apple cider, that's putting me to sleep. Good night. I hear people talking outside. It is a Saturday night, Will.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got an apple presser and make apple cider. Yeah, that's cool. I've made applesauce before. That doesn't sound too bad, actually, Faith. I made a crab apple pie one time outsourced from the crab apple trees in the courtyard here. Warm insider is better.
I've actually made crab apple pie. It's not bad. And applesauce.
Yeah, brown sugar. I mean, it covers up the tartness. Yeah.
You just have to know when to pick them.
Yep.
Funny story about apples. So I grew up on an 80-acre farm, and they had an apple orchard, and I would always go out and eat the apples when they were really little, when they were sour, and my grandma would get on me about it, and she told me that if I picked another apple off the tree before they were ripe, I was going to get the switch. And so I got the picture. I'll show it one of these days. So I kept eating the apples, but I never picked them. I'd eat the apples still hanging on the tree, and I'd eat it all the way around and just leave the core hanging. And when my grandma when she went out and seen it, she obviously couldn't get mad at me because I didn't pick it and eat it. So she took a picture of it. It was back before the regular cameras. It was a Polaroid camera, so I got the actual Polaroid picture of the apple hanging on the tree.
Right, Faith? Yeah. That's amazing, though. I mean, she's like, you can't pick the apples anywhere and eat them. Okay, fine.
Yeah. And I tell you what, though, when Grandma told you to go pick a switch, here's another funny story. My brothers were fighting in the kitchen, and they busted. I don't know if they busted a chair or the window. I don't know what I don't know the story, but they busted something, and my grandma told them to go pick a switch, and so they went and got a switch, and my grandma smacked him with it, and I thought it was funny, and I was laughing, and she was like, "Oh, you think it's funny? You go get a switch." So my butt goes out there and gets a switch, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna get this tiniest one, that ain't gonna hurt. Boy, was I wrong, man. That will cut skin.
Right. Yeah. Moms and grandmas are freaking samurais with switches. Yeah, that's who taught me how to fight with knives and sticks and swords. Was my mom. Because she would take a switch and just my brother, my younger brother and sister, they would always do that. The oh my god, and they would set Indian style and put their hands out and try to catch the switch, and she would just tear them up, because she could only hit the butt, right? Go for the butt.
Yeah.
Me, she would do that, and I would scream and yell for a while, and then finally I just got immune to the switch. I would just stand there, and that was the worst. That was the worst. Is stand there emotionless as she's beating me with a switch. And I'm just like, whatever, it don't hurt no more. She's like, okay. She grabs the broom, grabs the broom, or next thing you know, it's a broom, a wooden spoon, a belt,
stick.
Yeah, a yardstick. My mom's always broke stuff over me. She hit me with a spoon, a wooden spoon that it was a family heirloom passed down from the great grandmother. Back in the day of the Wild Wild West, they made this wooden spoon. It's been in the family. and she broke it over me and got all mad because I was like, "You hit me with it." Yeah. She still got it, like, taped up, and I'm like, why would you hit me with your family heirloom cooking wooden spoon?
We got
Uh,
the wiffle bat
the wiffle bat, that would've been
or the
fun.
coffee cup. Yep, one of the two.
Oh, yeah. My sister, when she got married, and she didn't have any kids, but the guy she married had some kids, and they were all like kind of, like, you're not my mom, whatever. Uh, and I know this because I have scars on me. My sister was just brutally accurate with she could take a coffee cup and from the across the room, bam, nail you with it, and it
Go
just
around the corners,
accuracy.
down the steps, through the screen door, in the backyard, and still get you.
Bouncing off of walls to hit you, right?
Fuck, are you curving a coffee cup? Yep, that's how.
Right, Faith, there you go. The ways to beat children. That's right. I used to say that too. Beat your kids. Beat your kids. They need it. It's good for them.
Look how they're
Well,
growing without it.
back in the day when your parents said that if you didn't straighten up that they were going to beat you and you ain't going to sit down for a week, they meant you weren't going to sit down for a week.
Yeah. Nowadays, it would all be considered abuse. I remember getting paddling at school.
Yep.
I would get paddles at school and then come home and get another beating.
You always got it twice as much at home as you got it at school. It happened to me one time. I got the board at school, and it was two swats with the paddle, and which meant I got 4 when I got home.
Yeah, Faith. That's what my mom would say. Spare the rod, spoil the child. It's that's a biblical reference.
What do they call that? Corporal punishment.
Yep, corporal punishment.
My favorite was.
Oh, my grandma. Ooh, she would do this with the hands. Oh my God, she'd beat my hands. She'd beat my feet. What the hell? Sadistic.
Yeah, I've seen videos like that, Cha-Cha, and the parent just sits there and lets the child just destroy stuff, and yeah. That's nuts. I swear, some of these kids these days, wow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And I tell the story of how I moved into a gated neighborhood, a gated community in Myrtle Beach. And these kids, I mean, they're all like varying ages, all boys. And they were constantly just running around. And they're preteen, and then, all preteen. And they're all just running around, beating, getting in fights with each other and crying about it. And, and just having such a, just, I don't know, they're being the P word, and I came onto the scene and I had swords, knives, and I'm playing with them in my yard. And I also had Kimpo sticks, the wooden Kimpo sticks, the bamboo swords, right? Training swords. And I started a fight club with the kids, and we beat each other until the wee hours of the night, having these massive samurai tournaments, I guess you can call it. And after a long time, the moms were like, coming to me going, "We know you beat our kids, and at first we didn't like it, but you know what? Now we do, because now they're tougher. Now that nothing bothers them anymore. They come home, they do their chores, and they go to bed because they're dead ass tired." It's like, we thank you. I was like, okay, yeah. And now I know these kids they're married and they have kids themselves, and I hope they beat their kids too. But we had so much fun, and it was just so much fun. And it taught you so much, right? It teaches you discipline and all kinds of stuff.
I remember being young and we'd get on our bikes. We'd be gone all day long. I mean, we'd ride miles and miles and miles. I mean, I grew up in the country, and the subdivision where I live at now, and I see these young kids riding their bikes in the subdivision, and I'm out in the country, but it's a subdivision in the country. And I look at these kids and I'm thinking to myself, where are these parents at? Like, there's no way I would let my kids, well, they're all grown now, but my youngest one's 20. So, yeah, but the parents are nowhere to be found. And these are little kids, probably between 7 and 10 years old, just running the street. And I'm thinking it would take nothing for someone to snatch those kids up and they'd be gone.
Yeah, I mean, but I see this here. I do still see those, like the classic South Park kids, running around, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds on bikes, and they're just running around. They're cussing people out. They're cussing each other out. They're being mischievous. I think it's healthy. I really do. And they're being dangerous. Yeah, it's a dangerous time. And I think that's why they need to stick together, because together they have safety in numbers, right? But I remember, I mean, I grew up in the hood. It was dangerous, but the kids kind of got left alone, right? Yeah, it was mostly just kid on kid violence, really. But there were creeps out there, and everybody knew who these creeps were. But that's the thing is nowadays that's being pushed, and it's in the they tried to make it mainstream. They tried to make it okay for chomos to be around, or what they call MAPS, right? Minor attracted persons. But yeah, those back in my day, they to the wood chipper, now they're in charge.
Yep.
So, I think the best thing to do is teach your kids ninjutsu or something, knife hands, bam.
Well, it doesn't help when you got, teachers, and not all schools are like this, and not all teachers are like this. But
Right.
these kids learn this stuff, at school, that they don't have to listen to their parents, and that their parents shouldn't be, spanking them or whatever. And it's
Right.
just the they've lost respect for their elders. I mean, I remember when I was growing up, it didn't matter where you were at. If you backtalked an adult or you misbehaved, it didn't matter who you were. They would snatch you up.
Yeah, absolutely. I told a story once. This old man, the old skinny bald-headed man, must have been in his 90s. He was like a World War I vet. He killed Nazis, right? He would, if he caught me doing something bad, he would grab me by my ear, pick me up on the tiptoes of my feet, and kick my butt all the way to the house, and knock on the door and go, "I just caught your son doing this." And they go, "Okay, thank you," and they take me inside and whoop my ass. But it was just this old man. He would be like looking for me, like, "I'm gonna get you, boy." Like, damn, that was the thing. And I remember, that was it was okay for adults to, basically just take a child, grab them, and go, "Stop that. Go to your mom," or ask them, "Where's your mom and dad? Tell them I slapped you. Get out of here." Michigan.
Hey, Michigan.
How are the roads out there? How was your night? Not mine.
I know you ain't.
They would. I remember in church, my mom would have the magic elbows. You know, I call them magic elbows. I'd be sitting in the pew, and if I was, moving around, being stupid, out of nowhere, these magic elbows would hit me right in the ribs. Ooh, and if it didn't work, it's like, do we need to go to the bathroom? Do we? I'm like, no. And then it would be if everybody started looking at us because we're creating a scene. One of us was going back to the bathroom, get our ass beat. Going back out, shitty slitty rain now. What a fucking. Oh wow, Michigan.
You can have it up there. Keep it up north. I'm lucky we don't. Like you get lake effect snow, don't you, Shad?
Oh yeah, we got it Thursday, man. It just the bottom dropped out. Boom! It was crazy. We had so many wrecks on 480, 271, 77. Yeah.
On my side of Lake Erie, it's the opposite. I think that the storm comes that way, and the closer it gets to Lake Erie, the less it hits, and then it's by the time it gets to Lake Erie, it's done, and then it builds up whatever. So,
right. Yeah, everything comes from Canada, I guess.
Yeah.
And just sometimes Cleveland it misses Cleveland entirely and goes right into
Buffalo.
Buffalo. It just piles up. You see the videos, man. It's crazy. They got freaking icebergs crashing into things.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we've had a slight dusting. That's about all we've had here. There's nothing on the ground now. So
I still got ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I noticed some of the we got some ice here where the snow just kind of melted a little bit and iced over. Now everything's thawing out. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's still covered here a little bit, but we sit down in that. Well, you've seen it, the pocket. So we have that air current above us that creates a different pressure where we're at. You can go up the hill, it's nice, but down in here we got ice and snow. Just normal.
Michigan,
holy cow!
Yeah,
that is nuts.
We've had that a few years here. I mean, the snowbank's really, like 2 stories high. Like, what the hell? And it don't go away. It turns brown.
Cha-cha.
Buffalo has the biggest snow trucks I've ever seen. Really.
Oops. Yeah, that's crazy. Here where I live, you get a little bit of snow and they're canceling school. And Buffalo's like, hold my beer. You get 6, 8, 10, 12 inches of snow and you're going to school.
Right. Yeah.
Used to be like that growing
up. Ooh, do that, Michigan. I'd like to see that.
School every day. There's no drop off. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get that. The good thing about here is we got the Cargill mines, the Cargill salt mines. So we got salt on tap, and they just salt the earth. Everything gets salted.
Well, they got veins going underneath Lake Erie.
Oh yeah,
salt mines are underneath Lake Erie.
Yes, it's called the Great American Salt Basin, and it's under the bedrock. It's goes down miles, and it's hundreds of miles of just salt, and they just tunnel through it. They make big pillars. I'd like to go check it out one day if they open it up for tours. But just amazing.
Yeah, now
Those
now they put
old-
that now they put that brine on the roads and it kills everybody's car.
Yep.
Yeah, Faith. I'm salty. Salty.
My old blue is still parked.
Yeah.
Somebody's doing donuts in the parking lot.
Classic Saturday night.
Yep. And they found the dumpster.
Dong.
Tell me it's a front wheel drive. Nope. Idiots.
Yeah, so this StreamYard. Now, obviously, I haven't done a live stream on regular YouTube, so maybe I'll have to try that out as well. But now
Did they
that's
open
what
that
is that what you normally use, Shad? Is regular YouTube?
Yeah, I do go straight through YouTube. I don't know. You got 500, so you might have some options opened up. I don't think that option opened up for me till like 1,000.
All right,
but I don't know. But I mean, this is cheating, right? You know, live StreamYard. I tried to restream it first, and it failed miserably. I don't know what happened.
well,
But then I tried
there's
StreamYard.
still a delay, you know.
Oh, okay.
From what we're talking now, from what I heard on my phone, there's a slight delay, but
yeah. So yeah, I'm on StreamYard. I can do panels up to 6, I think, and it's free. I thought you had to pay for it. I don't know.
Region 9 said people out there had a tsunami warning the other day after the quake. Yeah, and they had mass chaos, from what I heard. I mean, people just the roads were at a standstill because so many people were. Because if I heard correctly, they told everybody they should leave, and so everybody gets in their car and leaves. Well, you know, they're gonna have vehicle breakdown. They're just gonna plug the roads up, and yep, never even got nothing.
Right, Cha-Cha?
Yeah, but Matt Chatter, the 7.1 earthquake was 40 miles off the coast, so it was out in the water. So yeah, they did feel it, but not it knocked some stuff off the shelves from what I understand. But
I mean, like Japan, the coast of Japan, they get tsunamis. Oh man, it's just crazy.
They get hammered
Mm-hmm.
because they touch the boats.
Six inches of snow to get the day off. Really?
I don't think I ever had a snow day. Even when we had that one snow, it was over 2 foot deep.
no.
Yeah, I grew up in Tennessee, and we had snow every year. It was a lot too. Never had a snow day. I walked to school, and I was like, "Yeah, let's go!" Right? I'll go call this up. I've been to Japan, but it was very lackluster. It was just at a port, But I went to I was in Okinawa for 6 months. That's beautiful. Hot, but could be underwater.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to go back and see Japan. Like take a tour of Japan. Go check out the sites. I love the history. So there's Miyamoto Musashi, the great samurai duelist, and all his famous matches he did. You can take the tour of that. Yeah, one of these days, California's just going to drop off. Whoop, see ya.
Bye.
You know, float out into the Pacific. Hawaii's gonna be like, go away. They're coming straight for us. Okay, Sister Marie. So I have limited. Teresa says I have limited hours, but so I only have X amount of hours. So I have to choose them wisely. Right?
Well, from what I understand with that, so you can use StreamYard as much as you want to stream, but it'll only record so much of it and keep it in StreamYard's file. And from what I understand is you go over that is 20 hours a month, whatever, and then it'll just start deleting your oldest videos and allow you to. So
You still save those videos on YouTube though.
yeah,
they do. Okay, well, it's no big deal then. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, as long as you hit
YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, so it's in my archives, it's in my auto playlist and all that. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think let me see. I don't think it shows up differently either. Like anything in the header done on StreamYard or anything. I don't think it does.
Right. It's a video.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That's good to know.
No, not history.
Kimono and sake. Ooh, sake. Yeah, I need it. That. Thank you, Cha Cha, for bringing. We were talking about that before. I want some warm sake. That is good stuff. That'll warm your cockles. Literally, he'll just be like, "Ooh, I'm warm." Oh God, Cha Cha and Faith are going to hit Japan in their kimonos and drink sake. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
And they're all about some karaoke bars. All about it. They love karaoke. That's true. And if you're a bunch of ladies from some ladies from America taking a tour of Japan, you're going to be the star of the show. Yeah.
Yeah. I seen that SE. The dictator Assad. He left. Him and his family got in a helicopter and left Syria. They're done.
Helicopter.
Yeah, I've been watching that a little bit. Everybody's there, man. Everybody's in there. The Chinese, the Russians, we're in there, right? The U.S. And of course, not to mention all the different factions and rebels, and it's just all kinds of crazy. ISIS is there, ISIS-K, everybody.
I have a sound effect for that, but I don't think it'd go over well.
Yeah. Well, Region 9, we ISIS is CIA. I mean, for real. All right. Good night. Good night, Sister Marie.
Later, sister.
Oh,
You need a bodyguard.
Get some sleep.
I don't know,
man.
Jack. I don't think y'all need bodyguards in Japan. Japan's kind of, it's like they have death penalties for, just simple stuff. Nobody messes around in Japan.
My brother was stationed in Japan when he was in the Air Force, and he said that it's the cleanest. Everything's clean, and when he went from one Air Force base to the next and came into Japan, they couldn't bring newer cars. They had to be a certain age and older in order because so he didn't have one at the time. So he sold his new car Well, then he ended up buying like a Mazda van there, and it was like 20 years old, but it had low miles. I mean, like 60,000 miles on it. I mean, they take care of everything over there. So, but
Right. I remember Faith.
They
Right.
don't even
Yeah.
salt either.
I mean, I remember in Okinawa, which has the same laws as Japan. If a kid like stuck their hand out in traffic, like on the side of the road, just stuck their hand out in traffic, that meant that all traffic had to stop and let that kid go. But they never
well,
stuck their hand out to stop traffic. They would just run out in the middle of traffic. It was crazy. You'd just
well,
be driving along.
yeah, when my sister-in-law was going on vacation, going back to where she grew up at. So she had my nieces and nephew. There was three of them, and perfect strangers would help with like the bags at the airport. They would help get the bags out and take them in, and help
Wow.
with you know carrying like the strollers and everything. So they were very helpful over there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just a different. It's an older society. It's a different society. Yeah, they have crime. They have things like that, but it's not tolerated. Exactly,
Yep.
right, Wolverines. Yeah. I
Well,
remember
that
you can't look at people in the eye. It was considered confrontational, right? You had to talk to somebody like looking away from. Uh,
I know they're really good about their environment as far as like their recycling and stuff. My brother was telling me you had like 6 different recycle bins, and you had clean paper in one, and then all your dirty stuff, from food particles had to be going to one. They had to rinse out all their glass jars. They have to wash them out and then recycle them.
wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
throw them on the
They're
highway here.
right. Or throw them at each other. Now, Egypt, you will need a bodyguard. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now it's different in the bars. That I've been to some bars where it's like it's kind of weird because you got mixed bars. You got men and women, and then you got women bars, and then you got men bars. Men bars, it's like the men just kind of go, and they look you in the eye, and they talk to you, they drink, and punch you and shit. You know, I don't know what goes on in the women bars, but not a lot in those. I will say that, like, if to be a gentleman will get you everything, and it gets you a lot, in a lot of places. If you're very polite, and you're very just, cordial, and be a gentleman. They will respect you, and you'll get in a lot of places, and you're like, wow, this is cool.
Going to Japan.
I
A
think I'd
lot
be
of people
scared
go
to
to
go there.
Egypt and see the different sites there.
Oh yeah, Egypt, the pyramids, man. Everybody from all over the world goes there. All kinds of tours and stuff. Yeah, I've never been to Egypt. I've been to Tunisia. Does that count?
Mm-hmm. I have not traveled anywhere, and I don't plan on it.
I think Cha Cha and Faith are just going to take a world tour.
There you
Booze cruise.
Region 9. I've been to Portland.
go.
Oh, my
Keep a
legs.
tribe of men with you, and you'll be fine. Mm.
Hurt.
Now, a lot of people go to Egypt. I've been to Tunisia. Does that count?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd be scared to go there.
Mm.
Mm. Little Lone Prepper. How you
Hey,
doing?
little lone prepper. Welcome in.
What's up? What's
Just
up?
doing my first test run for my live stream.
I need
So
chocolate.
chocolate milk.
Yeah, today was leg day and I overdid it.
Oh. We'll see new portfolios, man. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. Live vicariously through faith and cha-cha as they're taking on the world.
Oh Lord.
I mean, I want to go. I mean, I won't even get into what y'all doing. I'll just stand off in the distance and watch you ladies go. You know, if y'all need some assistance, there I am. Right? You know, just be a hand out of nowhere. But I think y'all can handle it. Yeah, I've been a lot of places. I'd love to go back to a lot of the places I've been because, you know, I didn't get a chance to really get into the culture. Some places I did. I had enough time, but you know, it was just like most of the time, especially he wants to watch. Yeah, I didn't want to watch. Hey, come on.
Get over.
Yeah. Scorpion. Yeah. But it'd be different for me. I mean, if I went when I was younger, I'd be drinking everything and whatever. What was my favorite? You know, it's across Australia. I had a really good time in Australia. Really good time. But I don't know, man. I mean, I liked culture. I liked Rome was badass. Rome was really cool. I could have hung out more at Rome.
Disappointed.
There's a lot to see in Rome, a lot to take in. You know, the history, the culture, and stuff.
What have I done this
Greece.
time?
I would have liked to see more of Greece.
Yeah, one of these days I want to get there.
And amazing beaches. Absolutely amazing. I did some snorkeling there. Water is so clear you could just see right to the bottom and see really big fish down there and go, oh, nope, I want to go up again.
Take me back up.
Yeah, Italy. I've been to Naples, Italy. Don't go there. But I mean, it was a dirty city. I mean, and the traffic itself is crazy. Roads, Greece, roads was pretty cool because it's like an old walled city. Everything is old, but it's all like, you know, modernized. They've got like, you know, 800-year-old, still got like 800, 900-year-old, 1,000-year-old buildings built out of stone that have been sitting there forever. I've never been to Tuscany. That'd be cool. I don't know, man. I've been to Ukraine. I would have liked to spend more time in Ukraine. We only did an overnight there, and we had to do it in Charlie's. What's up, Chance?
I heard you can go there now.
You heard what?
You can go there, Ukraine.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can go there. All right, sure. But you're going to be expected to you know, participate, and that's not good. Yeah, I went to.
What's up, Chance?
Odessa.
Hey, Chance Paladin.
Somewhere inland with the Ukrainian army. Yeah, a long time ago.
Chance. I couldn't imagine being in Japan and just looking out and seeing over everybody's head.
That's crazy. When I went to Okinawa City. I was the tallest thing there, and Okinawa City is like big, like New York, and they still walk like big. They walk around wherever they go for like lunch and whatever, and you're just standing in there in a sea of people looking over everyone, and it's so polite. Nobody touches anyone, yet there's thousands of people just going left and, you know, boom, 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 boom. but nobody touches anybody. Nobody bumps into anybody. Anything. I mean, you can literally run through a crowd of people, and they will part the Red Sea and let you pass.
Well, Cha-Cha, if me and Shad were bodyguards, you'd easily be able to find us over there.
Yeah.
I mean, what's their average height? 5'5", if that, or something like that?
Yeah, it's just short. Yeah. But I mean, Japanese too. I mean, they can get tall. You know, they can get 6 foot. And there's a lot of them there. You know that
Yeah, they're playing basketball.
think, yeah, they're playing basketball. They're you know, working out. You know, KP fear of sickness. Yeah, yeah. Everybody's wearing. There's a lot of masks. Oh yeah, of
5'7".
course. The yakuza. And it's a generalized term. It's not the yakuza is not like the yakuza. Like there's just one yakuza. There's yakuza is like they run the vice and the grifts places. That's basically what they do. Like you go to the betting house or the house of ill repute, and that whoever runs that is yakuza, and they're not affiliated with anybody else. So you got like multiple yakuza. Uh, you know, and yeah, they have like gotten bigger in networking, but there's all kinds of little yakuza over there. But they know not to fuck around. They know not to expose themselves because they will the death penalty. They have a death penalty for everything. You know, if you get caught with a gun, death penalty. If you get caught with weed, drugs, death penalty. If you do something wrong, something egregious, death penalty. So they have zero tolerance for FAFO. Oh yeah, Mad Catter. The worst gangs I ever seen. Here's the worst gang I ever seen, and that was in Bali, Indonesia, and it was literally kids. You know, no, I wouldn't go there anymore now. Oh yeah, the suicide force, Chance Paladin. Yeah, yeah. They have a suicide force. They have a force that you go and commit suicide. Yet if you get caught there, they give you the death penalty. Huh? Right. Yeah, exactly. Makes for a polite society. But yeah, the worst gang was a gang of kids. And these were like anywhere from 5 years old to like 10 years old, and 30 of them would just run up on somebody, stabby, 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 and strip them of everything, all their clothes and all their possessions, and be gone in like 30 seconds. I was like, whoa, that's the craziest I've ever seen. All right, Corey, take care of yourself. Have a good night. I'm getting tired now. Shit. Children of the Corn, right? Malachi. That was creepy. That creeped me out. Malachi. Kind of trickle up his feeders into the bigger gangs. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and it's you got these just most of the ones I see. They were like orphans, and there's a lot of just bad luck in these shall we say, like, not to be offensive, but like kind of redneck Asian countries. It's very harsh life. And no one cares. People die all the time. And a lot of them are mom and dads, and the kids are just left.
Hmm.
There you go. You know, your mom and dad's gone. What are you gonna do? Hey, you can join
That's
the game.
crazy.
There you go.
I just realized I had my mute button on.
Oh, really? You were talking the whole time? Yeah.
Yeah. I held up my bottles of water. I drank.
I'm sorry. I wasn't even watching. I was watching chat, so I couldn't even see anybody.
No, I've drank 3 bottles of water. I'm on my 4th bottle of water since we started this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Yep. It helps with the headaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they know that nothing will happen to them.
A hockey stick. Yeah.
Have a good night, babe.
Yeah.
Faith is going to bed.
Good night, Faith.
Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you on the next one.
Fuego has left the chat.
But no, I think this was a success. I've learned a lot about StreamYard. Kind of got over my. I mean, I've been on other people's chats before, but I've obviously never done my own live. So it's just something I have to get used to. You know, I always wondered how you got to sit here and look at the camera, but then how do you read the chat and and still look like you're engaging with the camera. So,
Right. Yeah. It's
but
a you gotta multitask.
yeah,
It's pretty cool though. I mean, once you get your brain just kind of goes with it, and you're like, You're watching chat, you're engaging, you're monitoring as well, modding. Yeah.
well, and the thing that I gotta think about too is because this is a prepper channel. As far as what is this? Pro tip for the first few: do not read chat unless everyone goes muted. Oh, unless everyone goes, you're muted. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nobody did that. And I was sitting here moving my mouth. So, all right, thanks. I will certainly do my best. But no, what I was saying is I want to keep this as much of a prepping channel, and teach people about preparedness as much as I can, which is one of the reasons why I started this channel in the first place. When I got onto YouTube and wanted to start learning how to do all this stuff, a lot of people that I was following were prepping channels, but they weren't showing any content on how to do stuff. They did that at the beginning of their content start, when they started making content. And I had made a comment one time on one of the channels, and they're like, "Oh yeah, well you could just go back and look, but I don't want to have to go through 500 videos to find out how to do this or do that." So that's why I kind of started doing my own thing, and keep it that way. So I gotta come up with a content schedule on my lives. Yeah, I'm sure we'll do a free talk here and there, just to shoot the shit or whatever. But I want to keep it as much teaching and learning as well. Because obviously I don't know everything. I'm learning just as much. And I learn from watching YouTube videos. I asking questions on other people's channels and stuff like that. So that's my reason for starting my channel, and just to get the basics out there, because at some point, if you want to become and I'm not saying a prepper, okay, just to give some security for your family as far as food and supplies go. You don't know unless you ask questions. You don't know unless you watch other people and see how other people do it. Um, because most people don't have a year's worth of food in their house. But if you can start a garden and you can learn how to can and you can learn how to dehydrate or freeze dry or whatever, um, that's what I want to do, is show those kind of videos. So I don't know
Right.
how it's going to work out with doing a live. I mean, it takes night. Most things takes 90 minutes to can. People who really are going to watch a video, a live stream of me canning
Yeah, they
something for
will.
90 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, obviously,
Ghost.
we've been on here for almost 2 hours, and I haven't taught anybody anything.
I don't know. There's always something to learn. But no, I mean,
Yeah.
the cannibals. That was the thing with the cannibals. Sister Marie, right? She was part of it. I was in there too. They kind of inspired me to can, and it was just
Hmm.
that's what they were doing. They were doing a panel, and everybody was canning, and
Yeah.
Virginia Roots and all that. Yeah, and we watched it and we loved it, and I learned so much.
Oh yeah. I mean, I thought about doing some live streams. I was just bouncing ideas out of to see what I could do live streams on. Learning how to cook with your preps. How to, like, people go out and buy rice and beans and all this stuff. Well, how do you keep it from making it long term storage or whatever. So just little things like that, I think, will help out. And I'm definitely not going to slow down just because the next president has been elected, because he ain't gonna be able to fix it, and it's gonna take him a while.
Yeah, that was
So
what I was talking about. It's like we got 4 years of Easy Street, so let's make it count.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
hmm yeah, I mean, it's there is a lot of things to talk about, and like I said, I'm learning just along with everybody else. I'm not a professional of anything, and I won't ever come on here and tell you this is the way it's got to be. Um, I've learned a lot from watching other people's videos, and everybody does their own thing. Some might can something for this amount of time, some might can it for this. I'll give you an example. I had to throw away 45 quarts of pickles because I
Oh,
overcooked them.
ooh, turn to mush.
And I did it exactly how the guy said to do it, except for the fact that he didn't say to make sure the water was already boiling before you put the pickles in there. I just thought if I put those jars in there into boiling water, they would break. Well, I didn't realize that the brine that you're putting in the jars are hot, the brine is hot, so so you could put that into it. Well, I didn't do that the first time. I put my jars in and then started the boiling process. Well, by then it's cooking for 20 minutes, 15, way too long, and it turned to mush. So, but
Mm.
I did it again, and I had it boiling, put the jars in, and 10 minutes later I took them out, and they're crunchy now. So.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Pickle.
Yeah, our apple butter turned mushy. I think they had a different moisture content than people did on YouTube.
Do I
Yeah,
still have
I
my
mean,
pickles? I think I still have a. Let me check. I don't know. Maybe I gave. Ghost Hut. Maybe I gave you the last of my pickles. I don't know. Oh no, I still got pickles. Yeah, I got a half a jar of pickles.
Hey, have
No,
a good one,
Cha-Cha.
Anthony.
Take care, Anthony.
That jar didn't last the week after I brought it home.
Right. And I still have the jar, the half jar of pickles I have. I took that to the bug out weekend, and it's still in my fridge. It's still good.
I go through about a jar of pickles a week.
Wow. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding. I gotta get back on that SC Wolverines. Yeah, because I still gotta finish that book. I gotta find the book. I don't know where it is. Infantry patrolling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll have that. We have a huge farmers market near us, so I was telling the Ohio gang about this place. It's up in Detroit, Michigan, and they got mad vegetables up there. So my cucumbers didn't work. A lot of my stuff. I mean, I had a huge garden. Obviously, I didn't get to post a lot of videos or any videos actually of it. Due to the brain tumor, but the bees weren't here this year like they normally are. So a lot of the plants didn't get pollinated like they should have. So I mean, I still got, I don't know, maybe 50 quarts of tomato sauce made. So and then I dehydrated a ton of peppers and onions and stuff like that. So I tried like 12 cucumbers at least, and they only did a tiny teardrop thing, and that's it. Yeah, yeah. That's one of the things, you know. You get the bees were a huge thing I know here. So, but you just got to keep trying. What works this year might not work next year. What works, what didn't work this year might work next year. And then obviously the type of seed you have, the heirloom or not. So. But I do have a video I need to put out there of me doing my seeds. I did a couple videos on how I saved my seeds for the next year. So
I'd like to try my hand at dehydrating. That's I've done the canning, I've done the pickling, and I'd like to try some dehydration.
I did that. Well, I bought a dehydrator a couple years ago. It did not work out for me the first year I did it, and so I just put it on my shelf in my back room and let it go. Well, this year I had, I'm gonna guess about 25 pepper plants, and that's bell peppers, banana peppers, cayenne peppers, Hungarian hots, and jalapenos. And it wasn't that the machine didn't work. I didn't take everything out of the machine to allow it to work. It still had the cover on the bottom, so the heat wasn't circulating. So yeah. So I got it done now, and I did a lot of peppers this year. I dehydrated a lot, so
Yeah,
make it.
that's what I want. Oh yeah, totally made it. Yeah, that's why I was like, hey. Thank you. Yeah. If I don't make it, I'm like, totally made it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, nobody can prove you wrong.
That's right. It was a little joke at work because we had these massive, I would take I was known for like drinking a bottle of something, plastic bottle, and I would yeet it all across the shop into the big garbage can, and I would miss, and you could hear it, ding, 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 and everybody look at me and go, "Yep, totally made it." Just kept going. It was funnier when I did it.
All right. Well, we've been going at it for 2 hours now, so I think I'm gonna call it, and we will do this again soon. Hopefully, the next time I do this, I will have my ducks in a row with all the giveaway prizes I have. I'll do several of them for the Christmas season, and I got quite a few things to give away. So,
Yeah.
but I appreciate everybody stopping by and staying on here for as long as they did. So, if you guys want to wait and we can chat a little bit in the green room, we'll do that. So,
Right on.
all right. Well,
Yeah,
with
this
that
was
being
fun.
said, go ahead. Go ahead.
This was fun. And everybody that showed up, I mean, this is great. Let's keep this going. Let's I can't wait to see what else you're gonna throw out there for us, Double Dog.
Well, I know the first couple lives I'm gonna, I want to talk with the people. I just want to get comfortable with doing lives and find out what people want to see on lives, and I'll write it down and then we'll go from there. So, but the first couple, 2 or 3 lives will be giveaways. So,
Exciting.
that we'll have some fun. But
Billy.
hey, Billy, how you doing? It's good morning. Yeah, I guess it is 3:30 in the morning.
It's early.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will see you guys in the green room, and the rest of you guys have a good night. And remember, stay safe, stay vigilant, stay prepped.